Everybody, this is Kyle. Today I have a live performance clip. And for the last year or two, maybe, I am not sure what date it is now, sometime in 2023, I've been putting out at least a video a week on my Patreon, and for at least a year, probably a year and a half, 2 videos a week. Whenever I gig somewhere, I record myself, cut that up into clips to share. And here is one of those, but this one goes on YouTube instead of Patreon. So earlier this year in 2023, I had this idea of taking hip-hop beats and blues and combining them. And I have a Roland MC707 groove box that I bought near the end of last year. There's a learning curve with, new instruments and things. So, it's not like I could buy it and then the next weekend I'm off performing, 3-4 hour gigs with it. It took a little while to get used to it. And by the time this video is posted, I will be gigging with it, doing just kind of regular music and stuff. But there for a while I had this idea, like I said, of combining hip-hop beats and blues and stuff. And I did a gig like that. I put a video on my channel taking some original music and trying out this hybrid idea. So in this video I have a clip of my song Darling from a venue called Espresso Yourself Coffee and Cafe and Sister Sandwich Shop. It's in South St. Louis City. If you come through St. Louis, Missouri, be sure to stop there. They have great coffees and some really, really good sandwiches and things. They are also great supporters of indie musicians and myself and a bunch of people in the metro area. They have live music there on Saturdays and I think Sundays too. I think I play there Sundays. But it was fun for me to have an opportunity to experiment in a live performance setting. Now, one thing about this recording is, as I get to this, what I'm using to record, I'm indoors, so I couldn't be very loud. So my sound system is very low in volume, and in fact, my speaking voice and singing voice, I had to really hold back singing because I didn't want my voice to be overly loud compared to the music. I wanted to try to maintain some sort of balance. And whenever I hear recordings, whenever I am in a situation like that and I hear the recording back, I always think, oh my gosh, I hate how my voice sounds and stuff, because I like to add a little EQ. I like to do a tiny bit of surgical equalization on my voice. So keep that in mind when you hear this, that there's trying to keep volume indoors where people could talk, order food, order coffees and whatnot.
takes on. What you use grows strong as it grows old. Release a man from his bone, it's waiting to be with you. When you call me darling, I know you feel the same way. You say you love me more, that's what let you in today. When you call me darling, I know you feel the same way. You say you love me more, that's what let you in today. Call me darling, 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 call me darling.
So with this version of Darling, this has a lot of EDM elements to it. It's a little different than the regular recorded version that was on my album New Vintage. I had to think there real quick. So moving into 2024, some of these older songs, not this one, but songs kind of like this, I am doing electronic versions. I have a new other version, and by other meaning it could be rock, it could be alternative, it could be something else, and then an acoustic version. And on my Patreon, patrons are going to help me pick out which songs to put out, which one should be like the flagship version. Kind of like what I've been doing the last year, where I'll have a studio version followed with an acoustic version. Moving into 2024, I'm going to have a song in 3 different versions at least. One new song coming out will have 4, but it might not see the light of day until 2024, except for patrons. They're going to help me decide. So anyway, thanks for hanging out in this video. Next month, I will have another live clip like this, so see you next time.